All right, so hello everybody. I have y'all unmuted for right now, so we only have a couple of people on here, and that is fine. I know a lot of people have their collaboration call tonight. I do believe tonight Lisa Scola also has her call at 7 o'clock, if I'm correct on the right week. So she usually does hers on Thursday nights as well. And I hate to conflict with Lisa Spola because I like to be on her calls, but I promised an Avon Facebook party how-to, and I'm going to deliver that. So anyone who can't be on the call, of course, I will be recording this call and I will be sharing it to YouTube once I got that figured out. I'm learning how to do that though, ladies. Taken me a while, but I am learning. Just like you guys, I came into this and I didn't know what to do, but trial and error and talking to the right people, you figure things out. You know, you do what you need to do. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to mute everybody so that I can get started with this presentation. So thank you all for attending. And now, what I'm hoping that you're seeing on your screen is our agenda, Avon Facebook parties. And today's agenda, we're first going to talk about preparing for your party, which is really one of the longest pieces of holding a Facebook party. We're going to talk about what to do during your party and how to close your party out. Let me please start by saying that there really is no one way to have a Facebook party. There are so many different ways. You can do parties that last for a campaign or for a couple days, or you can do flash parties that only last a few hours. It depends on you and your lifestyle and your friends and your customers, and you know, trial and error really is what's going to help make you more successful with your own party. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing for preparing for your party is to find your host or your hostess, okay? Offer to host a party for a friend, a relative, a customer, or even an organization. But that's not even necessary. You can be your own hostess. Facebook parties are great to do launch parties. If you're a brand new representative, this is a fantastic way to let people know about your opportunity and your products and your excitement with your new business. You can have new product parties, so you can do things that are coming up in the what's new and share that with people and maybe get some pre-orders. And holiday parties work really great as well. People like to do a lot of shopping with Avon in fourth quarter, and you've heard me talk about that before. Mystery hostess parties. These are really, really good to get people to really drive attendance, and people participate and they place orders. When you have a mystery hostess party, anybody can be the recipient of the hostess rewards as long as they place an order, right? Sounds fair, good. I found pictures on Google. I love to Google. I Google everything. When I'm looking for a picture, if I don't have time to create it myself, I go to Google and I find one. I have here a mystery hostess party, which is something that you can use. Hostesses wanted, must love free products. Those are enticing, makes people a little intrigued and they want to know a little bit more about that. Now, we want to offer hostess rewards when we do have a hostess. And the rewards that I have listed today are really just an example. Avon doesn't really give us a structure of how to run a Facebook party. This is something that we do on our own. So your rewards will depend on your sales level, what your commissions are, and how much you can earn and how much you can afford to actually offer your hostess. This was a good example because if your party sales were between $50 and $149, your hostess would get 10% off of their personal order. And then they can choose one hostess only offer. And when I talk about hostess only offers, some other companies, they have their booklets and they're for, let's say 31, for example. If you're going to have a 31 party, you can only order these products if you're a hostess. Avon does not offer that for us. However, we have those awesome What's New books. So to offer a hostess only offer, I would recommend using your What's New and allowing your hostess to choose an item from the What's New, again, depending on what their sales are in their party. You see I have from $150 to $299. They would get 15% off of the hostess order. Now that is not 15% off of their entire party sales. That is 15% off what the hostess personally orders based on the sales of her party. For this example, if they sell up to $299, they get 15% off their order, and they can pick 2 items from the What's New. And then we got $300 to $499 at 20% and 3 items. Then when you start getting bigger sales, like $500 to $999, which we all know is a really great order, right? 30% off of the hostess order, personal order, that's great. Give them 3 choices from the What's New. And of course, they're paying the What's New price. So you're not giving them for free what's the products from the What's New. You are giving them the discounted price. But if they're having a party of $500 to $999, you want to give them 3 at demo cost and let them pick 1 free item. $1,000 or more, give them a 40% discount off of their personal order. Let them have 4 products they can choose from the What's New and pay the demo price, and let them pick 1 free item from the What's New. Are y'all following me so far? All right, I'm not getting any chats in here, so I'm going to have to assume that you are following me. Okay, wait a minute, got a little chat in there. All right, Carrie, good. You are following me, that's great. Again, this is something that you will customize for you and your business. Okay, so let's move along to the next slide. Again, Hostess Rewards. You can Google Hostess Rewards for parties and come up with some great ideas that you can customize to fit your business and what is going to work for you. You don't want to lose money by giving away the bank, right? So make sure it's something that's going to fit your business. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. And one of the first things we do, okay, first of all, we've chosen our hostess, okay? We've given her the options of, this is what we were offering you to be a hostess. The next thing you do is choose your date and time. When you commit a date and time, that really puts your feet to the fire. That says you need to get this done in a certain amount of time. Because, we could easily say, oh, well, I'm going to have a Facebook party and, maybe we'll do it sometime in December or in November, but then December and November, it just doesn't happen. So you want to choose your date and your time right away. And that can last for an entire campaign. It can last for a week. Like I said earlier, you can do a flash party that runs for just a few hours. Excuse me, please. I'm still getting over this cough. When you're choosing the timing of your party, be really, really, really conscious of which campaign will be live on your online store so that you can promote the correct sales. You don't want to be giving them sale prices for products that they can't get when they go to your online store. Because really, primarily, you want them ordering online. If you have people that live local and you don't mind delivering products to them, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But your best bet with your online parties is to get them to do those direct delivery orders. So you will be often reminding them that they have free shipping when their order is $40 or more. Now, please make note that your online store does not update the same day as your personal RPS does. Your online store typically updates 2 days after your RPS submission day. So for me, I'm an RPS 6. My order goes in on Wednesday. On Friday, my very next campaign goes live, okay? Does everybody got that? Understand how that works? Yes? Yes. Okay. If you have any questions about that, please always feel free to message me, ask me. We can go through chat here as well. And then you're going to create the event. And you can do this a couple ways. You can create it as an event on your business page or even on your personal page, or you can create a group and add members. I have found personally that creating a group and adding members works really well because then your members can also invite members. So the more people you have in your party, the more successful your party is going to be. And don't be shy about inviting people. Don't think just because you have predetermined they don't want to buy Avon that they don't want to be invited to your party. Give them the opportunity and let them decide if they want to participate. Choose a name for your party. Here are just some names that I come up with. Tara's new Avon launch party, or Stephen Decatur High School marching band fundraiser. Maybe you want to do a holiday shopping in your PJs, or Makeup Mania Facebook party. You can choose whatever name you want for your party. You want to add your hostess as a co-host in your event or as an admin in your group. So depending on how you're going to do it, if it's an event, you want her to be a co-host. If it's a group, you want her to be part of the administration, okay? Does everyone follow me so far? Yes? All right, let me see. Everyone's got me? All right, good, 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 good stuff. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Maybe. Okay. A captivating cover photo is going to get people interested. And they are going to look at that and they're going to say, do I want to be a part of that party? My first party that I did, this is the picture that I used. This one, you know, sitting there in your PJs with your bowl of soup and your cup of coffee or whatever online, just to let them know how easy and convenient it is to join a Facebook party. You don't need to get all dolled up and you don't need to leave your house or, you know, put out hors d'oeuvres or whatever, all that stuff. That all goes by the wayside. We don't need to have any of that on a Facebook party. So that's a money saver right there, okay? There are plenty of images. If you Google images for Facebook cover photos, you're going to find something. Also, you could go to piezap.com, which is a program that I use very, very frequently, and you can create a cover photo right there. And for any of you that might be a member of the group Avon Flyers by Alicia on Facebook, she has some really great cover photos right there, and that group encourages everybody to use the photos that they have and the ideas that they have as well. Then you want to post the rules of your party, okay? You want to let them know how to place their order. And you want to direct them to your website to place their order. You really want to really try and get them to make online orders, okay? When you're doing that, again, reiterate, orders of $40 or more are going to ship free. Orders of $40 or more are going to qualify you to purchase the A box for $10. But also let them know that the standard shipping rate for orders under $40 is $5.95, which really is very minimal. I recently was in a Scentsy party, and it cost me $8 to ship my $30 order. So $5.95 is a pretty great price. You want to let them know how to participate in games. And we're going to talk a little bit more about games. When you have games, people are engaged. And the more you have people engaged, the more action and activity you're going to get in your party. Okay. And then many people choose to have party points. Instead of giving away 100 things in the middle of your party, which is going to take money out of your pocket, give them the opportunity to build points. And then the winner of the point system can be the winner of whatever your giveaway is going to be, okay? Pick your party games. Again, you can play for points or you can play for prizes. Something to remember though, when you're playing for prizes, you have to ship your prizes to the winners. So if you're choosing gifts to give away as prizes, make sure you keep them something that's lightweight. It's not going to cost you a lot of shipment. Things like I listed here, eyeliners and lip glosses and nail polishes, things that are only going to cost you $1 or $2 to ship, okay? I love this, the scavenger hunt. And I think I talk about this on the next slide as well, or on another slide coming up. Scavenger hunts are great. This is what you do to get people to walk through your online brochure. And when you have them walking through your online brochure and looking for certain things, they're going to see things that they might not have thought was even in there. So that, again, is going to pique their interest. Moving right along here. Pick your featured products. Now remember, these are all things you are doing before your party even launches, okay? I like to pick about 15 to 20 products for parties that are longer. So if I'm going to have a party that's going to last for an entire campaign, I want about 15 to 20 products. And then if I'm going to do a flash party, only probably about 10 products. When I do flash parties, I like to use products that I have in my inventory already, because that's a great way to get rid of your inventory real quickly. Okay? You want to make sure that you are picking items from each of our product lines, or you want to focus on a single category. Maybe you decide to have a makeup party. So all of your items are going to be based on our different makeup products. Or maybe you want to decide to have an Avon living party. So all of your products are going to be based on home items and things that are found in the Avon Living Magalog. Personally, I like to include all of our product lines just because I like people to see all that Avon has to offer. Be sure to include Avon special offers and bundle sets. People like that. People like to know that they can get this set right over here, the Skin So Soft Radiant Moisture Set, and it is only $10.99. And what this says down here is it tells you about the products, and this particular slide right here I got as a snapshot from my personal e-store. I went there, I picked this product, I brought it up, and then I used my snipping tool on my Microsoft program so that I could capture it and then I can save it to my device as a photo, and then I can share it at my party. Share an image of each of your products that you want to share during your party. So you want to find the products, save the image so that you're ready to share them when your party rolls out. For each product that you pick, you want to create an interesting and informative description of your product. And again, I am going back to the description at your e-store. There is so much information about the products that are available on your e-store, even more so I find than what we're getting at youravon.com. If you want to know about your products, go to your e-store for the most information. Of course, you can always call the product hotline, but that's not always fun. So find your own information by going to your e-store and doing your homework that way. And you can simply just copy and paste right from your e-store what the description is, or you can get creative and write your own description. From being a waitress for so long, I learned that adjectives are so important when you're talking about the body wash. It's not just the Skin So Soft body wash. You want to talk about the creamy body wash with a lather that feels just so refreshing and just so massaging. So you want to use adjectives to really entice people and get them more intrigued. Oh, how did I just do that? Uh-oh, girls and boys, I don't know how I did that. Okay. You want to include the current price. Note the regular price in parentheses to show your customers the true value so that they see that they are getting a value if it is a sale price. And also include the 6-digit product number so that they know what they're looking for when they're shopping at your e-store. Now, let me go back down here and see how I can make this smaller. Sorry, boys and girls. You know I'm new at this, right? Uh-oh. All right, here we go. I found it. Doo-doo-doo. See? Trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. Trial and error. That's how we get where we're going. Okay, still preparing for your party. Find and save a couple Avon videos. Share these videos. Avon provides us with some of the most awesome videos. You can find them, oh my gosh, all over the place. The social media center at youravon.com. You can go to YouTube to find the videos. You can go to the Avon USA representative Facebook page. We have videos from Avon celebrity makeup artists. We have Project Runway videos right now, which we know are a huge hit. The Avon Foundation videos, especially if you're doing a fundraiser, you can find a lot of videos on the Avon Foundation. And then how-to videos. People want to know, how do I do a cat eye? People want to know, how do I do a perfect lip? And these videos can also be found at youravon.com as well as on YouTube. And never, ever, ever forget to include your Avon opportunity videos. One of the key features of having your Facebook party is that you want to share with people the opportunity to become a part of your team and to make their own successful Avon business. Okay? Now, again, preparing for your party, you've already created either your event or your group, and you want to invite your guests. And you also want to make sure that your host is inviting their guests. Okay, make sure your host is inviting all of their guests to participate in the party. I've had parties where people have invited, maybe 20 people that they think might be interested. I can tell you right now, they are not the most successful parties. You want people to invite many, many more people. You want them to give them the opportunity to decide whether or not they want to participate in the party. Don't just assume that only these 20 people really are going to want to, be a part of this party. Give them the benefit of the doubt and invite them. And then if they want to opt in or opt out, they can do that all on their own. Any questions so far? All right, we're looking good, boys and girls. We're looking good. Okay. The more guests you have, of course, the greater your sales are going to be. The more people are going to be engaged. The greater opportunity to book future parties, which again is something that you really want to focus on, is booking future parties, because you want to keep this going. And the greater opportunity to recruit new team members. Okay, now we're getting into during your party. Okay, this is where we get into the nitty gritty. Now, your very first post should be something about yourself and your Avon story. Many of you have heard us talk about our 30-second commercial, which is our brief history of our experience with Avon, what brought us to Avon, and what made us stay with Avon. Keep it short and keep it sweet. You want to also let them know what your connection to your hostess is. Maybe it's a friend from work. Maybe it's your very best friend. Maybe it is your sister. Let people know how you know your hostess. And let your party know what your hostess's goals are. Because if they're friends with your hostess, they want to help her reach her goals, right? Okay, so now getting into your second post. How the party works and how they can order. Let them know what's going to happen. Let them know that you will be posting products. You will constantly be letting them know where they can go to order these products. So you will always be letting them know that they can go. For me, for example, my website is oceancitylipstick.com, and in pretty much every post, I'm going to let them know that they can find it in the book on whatever page, or they can go to oceancitylipstick.com, go to the product search, and they can find the item there. Always include the link to your online store. That should be a predominant post, and it should stay on there. And it should be accessible all the time. You can have your guest register at your e-store upon entering the party. That is a really, really great thing to use if you're doing a point system. Having people register at your e-store would actually, they can earn some points. But when they're registered at your e-store, they are then getting emails from Avon, and they are getting all the new and up and coming information and the specials and the coupon codes. So get them to register at your e-store, and then that also makes it much easier for you to follow up with them in the future. Again, we want to mention the shipping system, the direct delivery, the free shipping on $40 or more, $5.95 on shipping for orders of less than 40, the A-Box, and if there is free shipping for smaller orders, make sure you are sharing that code so that they know they can get free shipping. People, when they know they can get free shipping with a smaller order, they are more likely to place an order. And also, please mention to them that when they do register at your e-store, that they are going to receive the special offers and discounts. Moving on. Okay, there are so many ways that you can do a point system, and it is entirely up to you how you want to do your point system. I have given an example here of the Avon online party points. And again, this is one that I just pulled up from Google. So for anyone who joins the party, they automatically get 5 points. Every time they like a post, they get 2 points. When they place an order, they get 10 points. They book a party and get 15 points. They comment on a post and get 3 points. And if they join your team, they get 20 points. Now, this is not set in stone. This is just one that I found and I liked and I wanted to share. But you can customize that however you want. You can make it so that maybe the first person to place an order is going to get extra points because they were the first person to place that order. So you want to make sure that you are customizing it to your business. And here you go. I say it right here. Create your own point system or borrow one from Google Images. It's probably easier in the beginning when you first start doing them to borrow one from Google Images just until you really get your feet wet and that you get a good handle on how to run these parties. One of the favorite things that I love to do is to post a roll call. Make it a fun and interactive post and offer points for everyone who participates. I love to use this name game and, not to toot my own horn, but I created this What's Your Avon name game a few years back, and I noticed when I Googled Avon parties that this What's Your Avon name comes up as one of the highest used names. And so I am super duper proud of that. And I would be even more proud if people from my team were using that. So, and it's fun too. So what's your Avon name? My first name is Michele, so it begins with an M. So my first name would be Rich, and my last name is Mitchell. So my last name would be Violet. So my Avon name is going to be Rich Violet. And I kind of like that. You can award points to guests to invite other guests, and when they place an order, they get points for that. You can award points for checking in on the roll call. Are you with me so far, boys and girls? Do I have any questions yet? Because I want to know. I know I move fast for these things sometimes. Now, I don't want to skip anything, but you also know that you can always message me if you think of a question and you don't know it right now. You can always message me and I will answer. All right, you're with me? All right, I got it. Perfect. So that's one of the games that I like to play. I love to do a roll call in the beginning. It's a great way to get people interactive. Here with me too. All right, Carrie, way to go. Awesome, awesome. Joyce, I see that you're with me there as well. So yeah, get that roll call, and that gets people, and it's fun, and people kind of get a kick out of it with their name game. So let's move on to the next slide. Okay, during your party, it is very important that you show your people how to register at your e-store. So you really want to do like a screenshot of what your homepage looks like on your e-store and really point out where they're going to go to register, okay? Make sure that they are seeing your name in the left-hand corner so that they are registering with the right person, okay? Something to remember. When a customer orders online, they pay for their order at checkout with their credit card. That means you are not chasing people around to collect money. You are not chasing people around to deliver orders. You're not doing any of that. So it makes it much easier for you when you show them how to register. Okay, then This is where the fun begins. We want to start posting a few of our products. I like to use my favorite products because my favorite products get me excited. And when I get excited, my customers get excited. I know that even you guys, when I get excited, I can feel your excitement with me. So go live. Don't be shy. Come out of that comfort zone and go live, most especially with your first product post. So whether you think so or not, your guests want to see you. They do. They want to see your face. And it also adds that personal touch. But it helps you make a personal connection with the guests who are in your party. We talked about the excitement and your party guests getting excited with you. We talked about offering a special for the guest who places the first order. And again, you can offer a special for that, or you can include that in your point system if you're working with a point system. So the person who places the first order is going to earn X amount of points. Again, it's your business, you decide, okay? And if you are including them in a point system, then there's no need to award them something extra for placing that first order. Something I know I don't have in here in this PowerPoint, but I think it's important to point out, is to let your customers know that when they place an order, to be sure at checkout that they are opting for the free brochure that Avon will send them. Again, that's going to save you money because that means you don't have to buy that brochure and you don't have to send it to them. Avon will do it, okay? So post a few of your products. Then go ahead and post one of your videos, and then play one of your games and repeat steps 5 through 7. So products, video, game, products, video, game. You want to do this over and over. Lather, rinse, repeat, okay? These are some of my favorite games, and I'm going to share them with you because I love them so very, very much. The scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt is great. Post a picture of a product from your e-store and have your guests go to your e-store and find the product. The first guest that can comment back with the correct price and or maybe the product number can earn points. Word scramble. Word scramble is so much fun. You can create your own word scramble. This one, again, I picked up off Google Images, so you're welcome to use this one. And I posted the answers here so that you don't have to take the time to figure out and unscramble them yourself, because it did take me a minute to unscramble it, but you don't have to do that. It's done for you. Another one of my favorite games is to keep the story going. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. And you can run this game throughout the entire duration of your party. You start the story maybe with something like, Sally was on her way to the mall when she ran into her friend, Mary. Mary said to Sally, and then leave it at that. And the next person can post 2 words to continue that party. So Mary said to Sally, I wondered, and then the next person would comment and say, how often? And then the next person can come back and say, you take a shower. Or they can come back and say, how often you order Avon. But pick a time, before you even launch that game, pick a time when you're going to end that game, okay? That keeps it there so that it's not, you saw your friend so-and-so posted this, so suddenly you're going to end the game. That's not fair, and it's not ethical either. So set your timer so that you know when you're going to end that game, but don't tell your guest how long it's going to go on. So when you feel your timer is up, then you're going to keep the story going. And when I say the first person to comment end is the winner of that game. Does everybody understand how that game works? Or do I need to explain that a little bit more? All right, looking good. It looks like you're understanding it, so that's great. Another thing, we've had so many celebrity ambassadors over the years with Avon. And if you can get your, oh, wait a minute, I think we might have a question. You got it? Oh, even better. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get back to our celebrity ambassadors. They can be current or past celebs, whatever you want to do. Let them Google Avon celebrity ambassadors. And your winner is the first person to guess 3 ambassadors correctly. For this game, you might want to do your homework first and find out who our ambassadors were so that you are not stuck, scrambling at the 11th hour to try and figure out if these really were celebrity ambassadors or not. That being said, I recommend having a partner to roll this party out with you, a silent partner, really, somebody who can help you keep track of your point system and somebody who can do that for you, because it's really a lot to post games and to post videos and go live and do all that, and then to keep track of people who are asking questions or people that are answering correctly. If you have someone helping you out with that, they can help you to navigate that. Moving on. Okay, when you are closing your party, you need to make a last call for placing orders. Give them a specific time that the last orders will be accepted to be applied to the party. Now, be clear with them that that does not mean that they can't still order. It just means that their order will count for the party in the time that was allotted. So be very, very clear about that. Again, remind them of the Avon opportunity. Direct them to your e-store and show them where to go so that they can join your team, or at least so that they can get information on how Avon works and how they can, make Avon their job or their part-time or their fun thing, or they just want to become their own beauty boss. Show them the benefits of joining Avon. There's so many benefits. There's trips. I love the trips. Anyone who knows me knows that I love going on these trips. Show them about the discounts that they can get, how the direct delivery works, how they can sit at home in their pajamas and be making money. Show them all the benefits. And if benefits are important to you, they're probably important to them as well. However, customize it to them. If you know that, Miss Hillary has kids that are, busy, and she, just doesn't have the time to be out there selling Avon, knocking door to door, show her how she can build an online business. So whatever, customize it, show them the benefits you are enjoying, and then customize it, how it can work into their lifestyle. And then point out the new rep incentives. We have lots of new rep incentives going on right now, and it's great to share them with people. That really makes people want to become a part of the Avon company. I picked this, again, all these came from Google Images. 10 reasons why you should join our Avon team. Only $25 to start, and you get over $80 in product. Maybe you even want to add to that when they place their qualifying order now, they're going to get a $10 rebate. That's enticing. There is no longer a minimum requirement of order size to make money. Let them know that. The first dollar that they sell, they're going to earn money off of it. Let them know there's no inventory required. There are no territories any longer. The website is free. If you know other direct sales companies, many of them, most of them actually charge for you to operate your website. Let them know that they will get free in-person and online training and team support when they join with you. And remember, if they join with you and you are on my team, they've joined with me as well. So they get your guidance and they get my guidance. And let them know that. Again, the incentive programs, we got vacation like a boss, we got cash, we got cars, we got more. Some people want to join just because they want some insurance benefits. So if that's what's appealing to them, let them know that they can get their benefits as well as discounts on phones, computers, office supplies. Let them know that they can get scholarships. They can earn money on their team sales. And with the new launch of the Health and Wellness Program, this is opening up an entire new market to us. So even if they don't love makeup, even if they don't love fragrance from Avon, whatever, they might love health and wellness. They might really want to, live a little longer and eat a little healthier and treat their bodies a little better. We know a lot of people are going in that direction right now with all the knowledge that we have scientifically. We know that there are ways that we can improve our lives and our lifestyle by using the correct health and wellness products. So make that important to them as well. Let them know that they should get on board now. Don't miss this awesome product launch. And let them know how they can earn a free cruise. And one of the last things you want to do is you want to announce your points post winner. So get your helper to figure out who has your points. They should be keeping the running total for you. You can do it yourself, but I can tell you it is much harder to do it yourself and stay on top of it. If you can get someone to help you, like my son Jeremy, my 14-year-old, he's really great at helping me keep track of what's going on in my party and let them know we have a winner. That would be our last slide for today. We're going to stop share. We're going to exit full screen. We'll get back to me. Can you see me? There I am. Hi. So anyway, that's just one of the ways that you can host a Facebook party. And they are very successful. You might have seen lately that I posted something where I had multiple orders, right? Within just a few days. This happens with Avon parties when you do Facebook parties. So if you're looking to increase your online sales, have a party. I will tell you, you will be scared. You're going to be scared at first. You're going to feel intimidated. You're going to think you're not doing it right. Your confidence might not be there, but that doesn't matter. You need to step outside of your comfort zone. They say that the ripest fruit on the branch is the hardest to reach. But reach for it because you can do this, ladies and gentlemen. You can do this. Trust me when I tell you, I did not wake up one morning and know how to sell Avon. In fact, before I joined Avon, the only thing I'd ever sold was food. I was a waitress. So, I didn't know anything about direct sales. But by watching the right people, by listening to what they were doing and following their instruction, I have learned, I've tried, I have failed, but I've gotten up, picked myself up, and I tried something different. And I try it, and I try things until they work. When they work, I keep working them. If they don't work, they don't work. And I try something different. But always be looking for new ideas on how you can make your parties more successful. There is a group on Facebook about how to have a Facebook party. It's got some good ideas on there. If you have any ideas that you can add to it, you probably should, because the more ideas we share, the better, opportunity we have. And I had just posted, I made a comment on someone's post, and I'm going to share it with you because it really is one of my favorites. If you give a man $1 and he gives you $1, you each have $1. If you give a man an idea and he gives you an idea, now you each have 2 ideas. So share your ideas, share, and take. Take ideas from other people, take suggestions, take the constructive criticisms. Don't take the bashing. Don't let people tell you how to run your business, but take the constructive criticism, process it, see whether or not it pertains to you. If it does, make the adjustments you feel are necessary. But importantly, Carrie, I got you screen sharing. I've never seen that happen before. All right. We're back to here. New share. Okay. I don't know how that happened. That's okay. No worries, Carrie. Again, this is a learning process for me, just like it is for you. So we're all going to learn together and we're going to figure it out, right? Because that's what we do. There we are. I'm back. So this is what I have for you today on launching successful Avon parties. I will be having an Avon party coming up soon. If you would like to be invited to the Avon party just to see how it's rolling out, I am happy to send you the invitation so that you can see what I'm doing. Something to remember, if you are participating in another representative's Avon party, please be respectful and don't enter their games. Don't try and win their products. We're not trying to take from other representatives. We're trying to help them. So comment, like, share, things like that to help their party along. The more guests, the merrier, of course, but don't take their products. Don't take their products. Just help them and be supportive of them, okay? Now this, again, is being recorded. I am going to share it to YouTube, and you can refer to this. And please, please, if you have any questions, let me know. If you would like to roll out a Facebook party and would like me to partner with you to roll out a Facebook party, let's do it, okay? We're going to do it. What you need to do, your homework is going to be that you are going to pick a date, you're going to pick your products, you are going to do your research on those products. The things that we talked about in the beginning, preparing for your party, you're going to need to do those things. I will help you. I will help you find products. I will help you find pictures. Now I will help you post, and I will help add to the excitement of your party, because I tend to be a little overexcited sometimes, but it's contagious. It really is contagious. And my excitement is contagious to you, and your excitement is contagious to them, and then their excitement is contagious, and everyone's having fun, and then everyone just wants to spend money. So, and that's what we want them doing, right? We want them spending money. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. As I continue to come up with ideas, I will continue to have these Facebook Live, and I will continue to save and post them to YouTube. You saw that process took me a little while last time to figure out. So again, I'm not perfect at this. I'm learning just like you are, but I am determined, and I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to be good at it, and I'm going to be an executive leader. It's going to happen. And you can all come with me because I want to bring you with me. I want to show you how to do it. I'm going to learn how to do it. I'm going to teach you how to do it. We're all going to be successful. Does that sound great to everybody? Does that sound like something everybody would like to do? I think so. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more chat. Does anybody have any questions before I end this meeting tonight? Did you all find this valuable? I want answers to that question. Thank you. Yes. All right. I'll take it, Carrie. Good. I'm really glad that this was of value. Erica, you too. That's awesome. I'm really, really glad that this helped. And please, please, please contact me if you want to roll out a Facebook party. And I know, Joyce, you're ready to move with me. Joyce is on her way to becoming a silver ambassador, and I am holding her to that. And Erica and Carrie and Joyce and me all together, let's support Joyce, and let's hold her accountable to become that silver ambassador, because she's gonna get there. So let's have some Facebook parties. Private message me, email me, call me, text me, whatever is your easiest way to get in touch with me, and we'll make a plan, okay? I love you guys, and I love you so much for being part of this team and this great company, and I have so much respect for you for taking the time to be on this feed today. It really, really shows that you are committed and determined to have a successful Avon business, and I am committed to helping you do just that. So y'all have a great weekend. I will be speaking with you very soon. Always check back into the Avon United Angels page, because there's always great stuff going on in there. Thank you again, guys. Mwah. Much love, and we will talk to you all soon.